Okay. So the game crashed last night, or I guess early this morning when I tried to save to end the stream. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream. I have not had a very good day. My day was going okay during the streams earlier. But, like, things stopped going so well for a while. So, what happened was, well, what started my day kinda going downhill. Okay, that is 3 times in 2.5 minutes that the game has frozen. Lovely. Anyway. When family got back from the store, I tried to order the Build-A-Bear. The Vaporeon Build-A-Bear. For whatever reason, it wasn't letting me log into my account. I couldn't remember my old password, because it's been years since I've ordered anything from Build-A-Bear online. Like, the last things I ordered, I think, were my Lothcat and 2 of my Star Wars bears. I think it was Rey and Ahsoka. Which was before I moved here, so you're talking almost, or probably at least 3 years ago. But so I didn't remember my password. I was trying to get it to send the email to reset the password, and it won't send it. So I thought, okay, maybe my account was with a different password, or there was just something up with it. Whatever. I tried to make a new account. That wasn't working either. Finally, I was getting frustrated. One family member was trying to help me, while the other family member was getting ready to watch TV. And now, something I feel like most people should probably hear at some point in their lives. If someone mentions they've started PMS or they are on their period, don't tell them to control their emotions. It makes everything 10 times worse, and they're just gonna get madder at you. which that is what happened. Still couldn't get Build-A-Bear to work. Finally, after being told to stop being so frustrated with the website, I snapped back at family member and said the same thing I say almost every month. When you tell me to stop the attitude or to be in a better mood, it makes it worse. And after that, they turned on the TV. Too loud. I don't know what they were watching, but it was people like screaming, like a horror movie screaming or something, and I was already like overstimulated from dealing with the I was still shaking from the phone call. Then dealing with being so frustrated about the app or the website not working. And then just all of that on top of PMS, I gave up. I left the room. Went to my room so I didn't hear the TV, and figured I'd just calm down and try again later. A family member kept messing with it. Finally, it said that they were able to make an account with my email. So they come in there, tell me that it's made, but they need my credit card to actually order the thing. So by this point I had calmed down. So I came out of my room, we sat at the dining room table and tried to order it. So I'm pretty sure Build-A-Bear used to do a thing where if you spend a certain amount you get free shipping. Could be wrong about that, but I thought that was the case, and doesn't seem to be the case anymore. Or you have to spend a lot more than what I was about to spend. I don't know. So, when you get the Build-A-Bear in store, the Eevee Evolutions are $42. Little on the pricey side, but overall not completely terrible for like a good quality Pokemon plushie. I mean, you'd pay almost the same amount for a smaller one on the Pokemon Center website. So, but when you order them online, they come with the bundle that has their cape with it and the like little sound box. I don't want the sound box because I don't like the sounds that they have for them. But, and because of the cape and the sound box, they're $63 on the website. So, You know, I don't really care about the capes that much. I don't have the capes for the ones that I have. I don't even have the outfits for the Eevee. But I said, you know what? I have been trying to find this thing, like, actively for a month, and I've been trying to get, or at least wanting to get, the Build-A-Bear Eevee evolutions for years. So I figured, alright, I don't have a lot of money, but I just paid my credit card bill. I can probably manage it. Plus I have a $10 off coupon. We put in the coupon code, it takes $10 off, alright. But then it stays at $63. $10 in shipping. Then it adds tax. Even with the $10 off, it came to $68. So without the $10 off, it would have been almost $80. I, at this point, said we've gotten this far with it. Let's just go ahead and try to pay for it. We try. And the site will not accept my card. It says it needs a 4-digit security code number, and my card only has a 3-digit number, so it would not accept it at all. So I gave up. I said just forget it, it's not worth messing with it anymore. Everything we've gone through trying to get this one Build-A-Bear, and everything has failed. I said, you know what, I'll just keep checking the flea market, I'll check eBay, I'll check Facebook Marketplace. I'm doing that a lot of the time anyway for other stuff, so, and I'll keep checking the in-store locations. Eventually someone's gonna have one that's not almost $80 and that doesn't nearly cost me my sanity just to order a plushie. After that, we went to, family member had mentioned that there's, in this area, there's a family that does this big yard sale, like 3 or 4 of them all get together and each sell their own stuff. But they do it usually one weekend a month. Family member thought they saw the yard sale sign for that yard sale, so we went to go see. Wasn't there. Then, we ended up going to the thrift store. I did find some stuff at the thrift store. I found Squishmallow and a grilled cheese Squishmallow, 2 cups, and a Halloween candy bowl, since my dog broke my Halloween candy bowl. I knew better. It was a plastic bowl. I left it on the porch, and Artemis broke it.
Gibbs.
But anyway, then we ended up going to Walmart. We went there for Swiffer pads to clean the floor. And they only had the small container, and because it's a Walmart and a more expensive neighborhood, they were more expensive than the smaller package. Costs about the same price as the bigger package of them does at the Walmart near us. So basically the main thing we went to Walmart to get, we didn't end up getting. We did look at the clearance stuff. I got a new phone charger that I haven't actually set up yet. I need to. I found a Spider-Gwen Squishmallow that was on sale at Walmart. Okay, so we just found a death flower. Then, while we were out, I ended up getting an icy. I got a few other things at Walmart too. Then when I got home, things got worse. I had started feeling bad already because I hadn't eaten since 10 a.m. and it was like almost 5. It's 5 p.m. So I was already getting in a bad mood from waiting too long to eat. And then the heat didn't help, and PMS didn't help. And I had to go feed the animals. I mentioned the other day that Oreo has started opening his kennel, so we had to put a bungee on it, and he broke that. So now his kennel is zip-tied shut for the moment. Because of this, I have a stick that I've been using to flip his water bowl so I can clean it and fill it up. First I was trying to reach the water bowl with my hand because I could have. Where it was at, I could have reached it. He moved it. Then, when I was still trying to reach it, he kept getting in the way and then kept moving it. He kinda does on purpose when he wants me to open the kennel. Because he either wants out or he wants me to pet him. But I can't open the kennel. I got frustrated. I came back up to the porch, got the stick that I left on the porch. Went back and tried to flip it again. He got in the way of the stick. I got frustrated again. I threw the stick on the ground and came back in the house to try to get help. Finally, I go back out there and get the stick again, realized I broke the stick, but it's still long enough that I can reach his bucket. Finally got his bucket flipped over. And got him water. Then another frustrating thing is the neighbor's chickens were in our fence. They left our fence when I let Artemis out to eat her food. Then they came back in the fence after I fed Spidey because Spidey shares her food with them. So Artemis chased them. She didn't catch them, but she chased them. But it's the fact that the chicken saw she was out, left, but then came back. Artemis also decided to eat cat food, so I don't know how much food my cats that stay on the porch most of the time even got. I'm sure they probably got what they wanted of the food, because usually they'll slap her if they haven't finished eating. But it wasn't a very good day. I also spent like most of the time while trying to feed the animals, trying to keep myself from throwing up. Then I almost threw up when I made it in the house and was getting my clothes to go take a shower. Guess we can plant this one. I think we'll just sell the rest now. We still need enough for a toilet and a bed. Plant those after some sleep. I'm gonna try to save and hope it doesn't crash. So yeah, that hasn't been the best day. And I know I've been trying to do like less complaining on here and on Discord about the stupid small stuff that ends up like ruining my mood, but sometimes you just need to vent about it. But as of right now, as far as the Vaporeon Build-A-Bear goes, Monday, I am going to call another Build-A-Bear location that's close to family members' workplace, and if they have it, he's going to try to pick it up on his way home. Since it's over an hour drive to get there. And since it's already near his workplace, he's already there anyway, so. Or at least close to it. If that location doesn't have it though, I guess I just have to keep calling the other two that are closer to me. Like I said, eventually maybe they'll get it back in. Or, well, one of them hasn't gotten it in at all, but the way the employees are talking, they don't think they're going to get it at all.
Appenhout, Risalek, Tembizi, Jarl, Lamima, Bolamide, Unkim, Panibas, Spubani, Harfase, Jarl, Buffana, Lunch, Chilo, Pipit Nibs, Batanabe, Shupaza, Gorbane, Hoivoy, Yabim, Andrin,
We're
Omis,
doing okay on money so far.
Shaima, Pakorvik, Waktini, Pashani, Spubani, Harfas, Klevite, Harhi, Hoivoy, Yabimi.
When some of the more expensive plants are grown, should be doing a lot better. Especially when the death flower is grown.
Oh.
I guess I should have him plant this stuff now. Did manage to save without it crashing, at least. And, I think if it's not storming in the morning, family said we're gonna try to go to the flea market. If it is storming, well then, nobody's gonna be at the flea market. Okay, he's having a really hard time right now. Can you, like, try to get in a better mood here? I was gonna question, why is he afraid of fire? But then I remembered, as I mentioned during last night's stream, this is my second generation of the Berry Veggie Legacy Challenge. And his house burnt down. Like, most of the house. And,
Gibbs. Yow.
like I said yesterday, this is just gonna be a temporary short series kind of thing until I can do the Werewolf Legacy again, which is on hold until the acting career is fixed.
Ooh, drip. Gibbs. Ooh. Monterey. Ooh, drip. Oh, it's...
But I figured that this would be a little bit better than starting like a whole nother legacy when the one I'm doing is nowhere near finished, because like I said, I'm going to try to play through 10 generations with it, and I'm only on the 3rd generation. Okay, he is so tense he can't even talk to the plants.
Levite? Parhiba? Hoi voi! Yablonji! Chilo? Yafilab Plazain! And Zerpa Pahili. Jarl. Lanji. Chilo? Awesome. Oberhem. Lots. Shiver. Oberhem. Fossil. Yarge. What? Oh.
I think it might be worth it at this point to try to get a bed. Which is the cheapest toilet? Okay, the cheapest actual toilet is $250. We haven't made much progress, but it's something.
Oh, Narble! Oh. Ugh. Ugh.
Okay, let's see what we found.
Nibs. Ramble? Huh? Simba? Ah. Ugh. Ugh. Ah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Ah. Oh, shush. Moochie Peachy? Adunda. Wallaco. Skeebs. Clevite.
Feel like
Andrin.
I should be concerned with Vlad being here.
Washupaza. Tangubu. Tang. Adunda. Wallaco. And Zerpa Pahiri. Risalek. Tempe. Appenhaufut. Sawada Habimi.
Oh, we're being robbed. like how he jumped up out of bed saying, "Oh, I'm being robbed. Let's put my entire outfit back on."
Steve, it's not your blood. Ooh, sport. Levite, Taliba.
Okay, he won't go to sleep because she's still on the lot. There we go. Let's get our fridge back out. Because it should have been put back in our household inventory now. Nope, it wasn't. Okay, we don't have a fridge anymore. Alright, hopefully when the plants are ready to harvest in the morning, which actually should be like any minute now, that should give him enough money for a new fridge.
Nervous.
I think I might be ending the stream. Probably now. Just really tired again. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to anyone who's subscribed. Hopefully I will see you guys soon for another stream. The last few days I haven't been feeling the best. And I've been really tired. But yeah, good night everybody.